not in the middle.
No, we're live. Yeah. So hey, this is Jason Pellish. I'm here live with Bernard Korn here on the corner of Protest Corner. We're gonna walk around and maybe my phone won't fall out of this selfie stick thing here. We're gonna check out what everybody's doing here. Let's see. So here we got over here. Let me see if I can switch around the phone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's everybody on the one side. And the ringing bells here. This seems to be the same Trump people. Lots of cars honking. Lots of people here with signs. Is Paul here?
Not yet.
Not yet. Paul's got some signs. And this guy's got a bell. The bells.
That's Don.
Hey Don, how you doing? You're live on 4boca.com on Facebook. How's it going?
Dale, come here, get you up to Golden Bell. That's his wife.
Hello, yes, very nice. I like the bells. That's great. That's great. Hello, hello.
He's live.
Yeah, cool, huh?
We got to pray hard because there are a lot of people that are filled with hate, and we have to pray for union.
Good, awesome. Yes, fill the air with love with those bells. That's awesome.
That our country, in God we trust, our country is built on our Christian faith and on the faith of all people, and we're not celebrating that. We're not celebrating the beauty of our history. We need to have a country that really understands and supports all the good that has been done through the years.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It's wonderful to hear.
Stop trying to take God out of our country. It's never going to work, and they're only looking worse and worse all the time.
That's right. That's right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. Here, let's go down here. No. Oh, here's a lady. She's got a Newsmax hat on. Nice Newsmax hat. Very cool. Very cool. And here they got the sign. They actually have their. Hello, how you doing? Live on 4Boca on Facebook. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Let's say
Hey, well.
America, man. Yeah, baby.
This is Dr. Selena Moore.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So we'll go down here. We'll take a look at these people's signs. And then we'll go into the main crowd, which is giant today. And what is this? Is this just a cardboard box? That's interesting. Honk for Trump. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
You want to be taped?
We're live on 4Boca. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi,
And
how are you?
Boca Raton.
Hey, how are you?
And let's see your signs here.
That's Dr. Selena Moore, pediatrician.
Aha, cool. Nice. Nice. Vote. Oh, you guys are against Trump, huh? Are you against Trump? And what do you think about Medicare for all? No?
Yes, well,
Yes, Medicare for all, or no
yes,
Medicare?
for all, but it can't just be blanket. I think, honestly, that medicine should be practiced kind of the way education is. That everybody has the right to their own doctor, everybody has the right to free health care, and if you want to upgrade, if you want a different doctor, if you want something else, you can go to private school, you can go to a private doctor. But I really do think it should be everyone has the absolute fundamental right to
And what do you think about the teachers and them
all raises.
give them all raises? Do you think they're courageous enough in how they've approached the...
Everybody's scared.
Yeah, but do you think the teachers should be extra courageous and get over their fear and go in and put the kids first rather than their own?
The same way that we're all scared. I'm a doctor and I'm scared.
You are?
Of course.
What kind of medicine do you practice?
Pediatrics.
And have you seen kids that are symptomatic?
No.
No? Do you think kids get symptomatic?
Yeah.
Do you think a asymptomatic person can pass on coronavirus to someone?
I think it depends on the age.
Yeah. So do you think
Yeah.
teachers are threatened by students? Do you think they have something to fear from the
Yeah.
students? They do. So
I
you
think
think
it's
students could give coronavirus to their
I think it's a
teachers?
lot less likely than
Less
a parent
likely.
giving their child COVID. But if you have an underlying condition, if you have something that can kill you, of course you'd be scared.
So do you think infected means infectious?
I think in terms of the whole teaching thing?
No, in terms of coronavirus. Do you think somebody could be infected but not be infectious? We don't know, huh?
That's a problem with the virus.
Has it been documented so far that an asymptomatic person has given somebody else coronavirus?
Because there's not enough testing, we don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So we should still be afraid of it even though we don't know.
Okay, maybe not afraid is the right word, but I think it's very cautious. We should
Very
watch out for
cautious,
each
huh?
other, and we should watch out for each other.
Should we be more cautious of it than other diseases, or more cautious of other diseases that are documented?
Like flu?
Like tuberculosis, H1N1. Which do you think is more dangerous for kids, H1N1 or coronavirus?
H1N1.
So wearing a mask is actually more protective in schools against H1N1 than it would be for coronavirus,
The
right?
flu shot will protect you better than
Yeah.
anything. So everyone should get their flu shot. My mask protects you. Your mask, which you don't have one, protects me.
Oh, I have a mask. I'll put it on a little later. I'll put it on a little later.
That's Paul. Paul's here.
Yeah, Paul's here. Okay.
Thank you very much. You have
Thank
a great
you.
day.
You too.
Dr. Preston.
And here's Dr. Presti. He's got the signs. He's very good. Very good. He's got his Healthcare for All sign and his TRUMPCARE sign. Very good. Very based. How's it going, Dr. Paul? Good today?
Very well.
Yeah, awesome. I get you live on forboca.com.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes, healthcare for all.
Yeah.
TRUMPCARE.
Let's see how many people are. Still only one person watching. Probably my mom.
Hey, you're trying, man.
Okay, so we're gonna go across the street here, and hopefully I won't get hit by any of these cars like this one right here. No, I'm not gonna go across just yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I should smoke a cigarette so I make it a little bit more dangerous. And there's a bunch of people here. All right. All right. Oh, hey, Vicky, what's up? Hey, you're live, Vicky. You're live. Where's Mike? Is Mike here? How's it going?
Like that's a doofus walking across the street.
Hey, and against the traffic. So who's all here?
I said Mike, you won't recognize him.
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Yeah, nice, nice. This is really cool.
Yeah,
This
it is.
big turnout
Yeah,
today.
it is a big turnout.
Nice, nice sign. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Cool sign. Cool flag. Hello, how y'all doing?
Hello, awesome. We love Trump.
Yes, awesome.
2020.
Oh, this guy's doubling up his flags. Awesome. He's got the American flag on top, the way it should be. Very good, very good. Oh, and a Trump no more bullshit sign. That's awesome. Hello, hello. And this is now we're down to the other signs.
Love your flag. Tells it all, doesn't it? It really does.
Oh, I could start asking these people some questions here.
Mad as hell.
This
I'm
is
not
awesome.
gonna take this anymore.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
You're live on Facebook.
All right.
Yeah. How long you guys been out here?
We've been out here for about 4:30.
Oh, really? Well, you were out here since 4:30, huh?
We're here about till 6.
It's getting cooler now, right?
Every Friday we're here. Right? We're on Facebook, huh?
Hey, nice whistle. Hey, let me ask you a question. If Trump supported Medicare for all, would you get behind it?
I don't. Medicare for what? It's very expensive. I don't know how he can even do it.
Right.
He wouldn't support that.
What if we made the doctors take less pay and we made the pharma companies take less profit? Would you be behind it?
He's working on the pharma company.
Socialism. We don't do that.
No, no socialism?
He He's
No
working
socialism?
on the farmer.
So let me ask you, how old are you guys?
I'm 69.
Do you take,
I have Medicare.
do you,
I'm on Medicare.
you're on Medicare. So Medicare is socialized medicine, though.
Well, I know it is, but we put in Social Security. We put in money.
No, not Social Security. Medicare is just
Medicare.
free medicine.
All right.
It's not something you bought into
Well,
or
it's
paid
free,
into.
yeah.
Yeah. So it is.
Well,
You,
it's a sort of.
if
free, yeah.
would you ever like not take Medicare because you don't believe in socialized medicine? Would you ever turn it down?
I might take it.
No, I'm working for forboca.com. I'm working for myself. I just want to see how much conviction you guys have.
A flaming liberal, nobody is.
He's a freaking liberal, is right.
No, do you think Trump is more conservative or liberal?
I don't know. I think he's more
Trump's the
conservative
best
right
president
now.
we've ever had.
He is the best
Right,
president
I
we've ever
agree.
had.
I agree. But myself,
Done more stuff
I
in
think
3.5
he's
years.
more balanced.
He's balanced.
He's more balanced. That's why I like him.
And this is his type of work. He loves to solve problems.
Socialism. We don't want higher taxes. We don't want Medicare for illegal immigrants. We don't want abortion up to the ninth
And
month.
we don't want
Mhm.
abortion up to the night.
And do you think the teachers should be more courageous in
Yes.
going back to school?
Yeah, well,
And-
they aren't they they have to work. I mean, just like the grocery stock people.
Right,
They have to
right,
work too, the teachers.
right.
But the union is so powerful, not in Florida, but New York and
They're
LA.
pretty powerful in Florida.
Pretty
Geez, they want to
powerful
get rid of the
Florida,
Palm Beach County superintendent because he's telling them to go back to school. You know about that? All the teachers are upset with him.
Oh yeah.
Well, in general, they're upset with him. Oh, here comes the cops.
Who is
Let's
that?
see. Let's see if the cops do something here.
And yeah, we love the cops.
Where's Antifa when you need them?
Antifa, there you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
So who you voting for? Who you vote for? Trump? Oh, you got a Trump sign. Oh, nice. Vote for Trump. Don't be a chump. Let me see the other side. Does it say the same thing? Law and order. Very nice. Very nice. And what's KAG mean?
Keep America great.
Oh, really? Oh, I never saw that before.
Lager was the first one he used, and now it's Keep America Great. KAG.
So let me ask you, if Trump supported Medicare for all, would you get behind it?
Well, I don't know that it would be good if we had Medicare for all.
Yeah?
I understand that it wouldn't necessarily be good. So I would go for something that could be shown to be good and not inferior to private health insurance.
What if we would make doctors walk around in loincloths instead of Mercedes, and we made it so the pharma companies didn't have big profits?
Well, I think
And
if
we
a doctor
drop
doesn't-
the cost of health care. You
Well,
think?
I think the cost of prescription drugs is certainly a concern.
Yeah.
Because if your insurance doesn't cover it, but you can go on GoodRx and get a coupon
Right,
and go,
right.
what's the point of having insurance for prescription drugs?
Right, right.
But, I mean, Medicare works for the senior population. I don't know if it could be shown to work for all of us, and I don't know what our taxes would be increased to. So I'm reluctant to support something that sounds good in theory, but may not actually be all it's cracked up to
Do
be.
you think people would
And who
frivol?
are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm just a local dude with For Boca, a website called forboca.com.
Okay.
Real small potatoes, but I'm doing my thing. One of them gatekeeper guys,
Are you with Club 45?
No, I'm not with any of these clubs. I just live right over here, so I come over here once in a while.
Okay.
Just
Well, you could stop videoing
just
now.
poking around. Ah! So I'm just finding the people who look like they have the most conviction. I never heard the hashtag CAG before, but now I know. Oh, this is a cool flag right here. This is a very unique flag, a multicolor flag. Hey, where'd you get that cool flag from?
Where'd you get it, Tony?
At the rally.
Oh, really? How much was it? It's Was it? That's a cool flag. I like that, a multicolored flag.
You need to go to the rally.
And you've got your homemade flagpole here.
This was improvised.
This is a lot of conviction. You're going to get some splinters from that for sure.
Okay,
but
they're worth it. It's patriotic. Patriotic patriotic spirit.
That's cool. At home I used a bamboo stick as my flagpole because
Whatever works to get our message out there.
yeah,
do it.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Nice and tall. This guy's got a real flagpole though, I think. Looks like you waved that flagpole a little too much and it broke, huh? Is it a wobbly one, or did you got something in between there to keep it from stiff? No? You look familiar. What's your name?
My name's Larry. Who are you?
Larry Snowden, right?
What's your name?
Yeah, Jason Pellish.
All right, who are you with?
Nobody at the moment. I'm actually a publisher of a local website, forboca.com. I used to be the editor of Boca Watch. You know about Boca Watch? Yeah.
We know Al.
Yeah, right. Well, he's down in Fort Lauderdale today. I don't think he'd come out here, but. So, let me ask you guys a question. If Trump, you don't want to, no questions? Okay, cool.
Look at this indication. The pink flag is very very recognizable. I like the multicolor one. I don't think I'd fly that one myself. I wouldn't.
Secret Service part of the
Hey, that's a cool flag. Don't tread on me. What's the name of that flag? Does it have Gadsden flag, right? So let me can I ask you guys a question? I'm live on Facebook right now. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? If Trump came out in support of Medicare for all, would you support Medicare for all?
He wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
He wouldn't.
You don't think he would?
No.
Why do you think he would?
Can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Now, what if he made the pharma companies take less profit and he made doctors take less profit? So
Isn't that what he's doing today?
He talks a lot about that. To me,
that's
that's
what he's doing.
yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. You know, it's hard to afford health care in this country. It really is. It's a crisis. You know.
Nothing's perfect. We're working on it, right?
Yep, we got to work on it. Great flags,
we
man.
Can't afford not to.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes it's Congress, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know the definition of progress. The opposite of progress is Congress. They don't get anything done.
Yeah, right. Did you see Pelosi stammering today on?
No.
Oh, it was embarrassing. It was
I don't
horrible.
look at her anymore. She scares the hell out of me.
Oh, it was horrible. I'm waiting for her teeth to fall out on TV. That's going to be a great
I
day.
won't go there. I don't talk bad about her, but she kind of scares me. With little, I think, you know.
Yeah, it's scary, man.
Some of these people that have term limits, speaking of that.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Nice flags. Nice flag. So where are all the Biden people? How come there's no Biden people out here?
Bring them.
They're still sleeping.
No, there's a couple people over there. If you guys want to go gang up on them.
I saw it. I came out of the bank, yeah. Did they save democracy or Democrats? Vote him out?
Yeah, there's no democracy here in this country. We don't welcome democracy here.
Republic.
That's right. It's a republic. Oh, wow. Oh, what do you got there?
It's an air horn. It's like a little kid's party
Oh, that you blow
favor.
in it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I thought you had one of those. Where'd you get that?
A party favor pack on Amazon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it was like a pack of whistles and stuff like that? And where'd you get your flags from? Amazon?
Amazon too. $16 for 4 flags.
Nice. Nice.
I figured, you know what? They've only got a few more Fridays.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, right. Only 45 more days till the election. 45 for 45. Oh, here's somebody who supports Laura Loomer. Now, you are a Laura Loomer supporter, huh? And, you know, I've tried to look for Laura Loomer on Google, but it seems like there's all these different people impersonating her, calling themselves, you know, people who look completely different. And they say that, you know, all these women saying they're Laura Loomer, but they look like completely different people. It's weird. You don't know about that? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Bill? Nice band. Hey, live on Facebook.
That guy keeps circling.
Who's that?
And he's saying something like "Go down, Trump" or something. And
oh, that's horrible.
Cue it up, and he circles in the line.
And worse than that, he's a New York Yankee fan. Did you see his license plate?
So let me ask you, are you a Boca local?
Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
And you're voting for Trump, obviously, right?
Obviously, yes, sir.
And you're live on Facebook, by the way, just in case you have any issue with that. I like your sunglasses. Those are really cool. What kind are they?
I think Eagle Eyes.
Those are nice. Yeah, I like the blue. So let me ask you a question about Trump. If Trump supported Medicare for all, it made health care more affordable, would you get behind that?
I don't know
if he endorsed
much
it
about this subject about Medicare for all.
Yeah.
The reason I like him so much is I am so impressed that he became pro-life. I'm a devout Christian, and I am so impressed that he has taken steps to champion religious liberty.
Yeah.
And he has surrounded himself with an extreme amount of prayer warriors of all faiths.
Yeah.
And he is tough on national defense. He is doing so much for the Middle East. He moved the capital from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
Right, right. Heavy
Promises
duty,
made,
yes.
promises kept. He's not a politician. He doesn't take a dollar salary. And he went in there as someone with open eyes, as a businessman and an American, and said, I'm going to do something that counts rather than play politics with both sides of the aisle. And people should take a lesson from him in politics and quit their bickering and work together to make the country better.
Have you, I see you're not wearing a mask or anything like that. Are you afraid of coronavirus? On a scale from 1 to 10, how afraid are you of coronavirus?
I was a letter carrier. I just retired after 37 years. I touched every doorknob in Boca. So I built up, hopefully, antibodies. But no, I'm not that worried. I don't want to be cavalier about it.
Right.
But I also, you can't give in to fear. I take precautions, do wash my hands. I'll go home, wash my hands. I'm taking zinc. My wife and I brought whatever that's called.
Hydroxychloroquine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, a website, we got it from Switzerland.
Oh, really?
Just out there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's
I
really
don't know
cool.
the name of it, but we did get some.
How about tonic water? You hitting the tonic water with the quinine in it? It's kind of the same.
That's a good one. No, didn't know that.
Yeah, almost the same.
So haven't taken the HCQ yet. It just came. But
that's cool, man. That's cool to know.
Being safe and also not giving into fear.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, right. Awesome.
I mean,
What's your Facebook page again?
For Boca.
Are you really for Boca?
F-O-R or F-O-U-R?
Oh, I don't know. Against Boca wouldn't be that cool of a website.
And is it F-O-U-R or F-O-R?
both.
Oh, okay.
Both.
And the numeral or the
Yes.
spelled out?
Have you ever heard the term gatekeeper?
A gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper, yeah, gatekeeper for information.
G-A-T-E?
Yeah, gatekeeper. Do you follow QAnon? You ever?
No.
No?
I've heard a few out in left field stuff about that.
Yeah, okay.
So,
okay, well,
that's
you
my
know,
opinion.
it's information. It's out there, you know.
Personally, I follow the Federalist. I like them a lot.
The Federalist,
OAN. Molly Hemingway. Tony Perkins from Family Research Council. Gary Bauer.
Oh, wow.
Who ran for president
Heavy
about
duty.
16 years ago, maybe 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. He's on the Committee for Religious Freedom. I also follow a few others. Byron York is excellent, and Todd Starnes is excellent too. So those.
So
are
I
good
see
names.
you got the zip ties.
Oh,
on
I
there.
am holding another guy's flag. I did
Oh,
not
that's
bring
not
it
your
myself.
flag? Yeah, huh?
So
that's
someone
a
might bring
nice
a flag.
flag. That's
Excellent.
a nice one, yeah.
Excellent.
A lot of people honking here, and I think I'm gonna go across the road here and meet my friends over there. Yeah, nice talking to you. Thank you. Thank you for talking. Now, Vicky, can I ask you and Mike a question? No? No, you're not in it? Okay, Vicky, I got a question for you. If Trump made healthcare more affordable, right? If Trump made healthcare, would you support Medicare for all? If he supported Medicare for all, would you?
That's a hard question for me to answer. I'm really concerned about where we are economically for our country right now with everything that's happened in the past year. If you'd asked me that question 12 months ago, my answer might have been less hesitant, but I don't know that that's fiscally responsible right now.
Okay.
That's a concern I have.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm going to try to cross the road here without getting killed, so maybe now's the time.
All right, good to see you.
Back to the bell ringers over here. And let's see if I don't get killed here. Oh, they got the honk for Trump box over here. Oh, a second guy honking his horn. People won't get out of the way. Let's get back over here with Bernie Corn. Whoa, they're going nuts with these bells. That's awesome. And this strange combination of objects is still here from last week. I don't know what their relation is to one another.
Here comes the beautiful Eve. You ever heard that song, Bernie?
Oh, here she comes, Eve Presti, the famous Eve Presti.
Did you take a picture of our sign?
Oh yeah, hey, that's awesome. So this sign, did you make it yourself?
The first time we ever got political, of all people, Romney, who turned out to be a misfit, but beyond that, we made that sign.
He just asked for you.
Good, everything's
Honey,
good.
Don just turned radical. He's talking about ending big government. That's radical.
Yes, this sign really looks like it's been through the ringer here.
You know where I started? You know where I started out as?
And there we go. Elect Bernard Corn here.
A Tea Partier.
So Bernie, let me ask you.
I know the two principles.
When are you going to write an article about inland ocean?
It's gone. I sent it to you.
No, I mean, make it so it's like readable.
I want to hear about that.
I mean, because I wrote a little thing on it. I got to show you what I wrote, but I want you to have the whole thing, the big thing. Maybe Paul can just. That's a nice test.
It's very educational.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Paul said it's okay. Because the partners in that.
What happened to the spinner, Paul?
In the car.
You spun it off?
No.
In the car.
Somebody moved the stick, and when they moved the stick in my garage, the bag of bolts fell off, and I can't find the bag of bolts. I mean, So, but it's still operational. You just got to get the material to clamp it together.
Hey, look at that. Healthcare industry reset.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what's necessary.
That's awesome.
Did you get this sign here?
The Bernard Corn sign? Yeah. I see he's got his yellow background and black impact letters.
Hold on. The ocean just the way it is. All right.
Yeah, but it's too much for one article. We've got to chop it down. Nobody's going to read that.
You will read it. Some people will who are interested in the environment.
Yeah, right.
That's the whole plan.
And let's go back to these
some
people.
interest,
Yeah, it's good info.
We would love the interest, right?
Yeah, well, I got one article written. I'm going to publish it. It's just real short, though.
The interest of participating with us.
Yeah, right. Now, let me go back to these folks here, these lonely people. Let's see if there's one more thing. Hey, it's me again.
Hey, how are you?
Here we go. Now grab him by the ballot.
Yes.
And that's in reference to the locker room talk with Billy Bush.
Misogyny that's in the White
Right.
House.
But do you realize that when he was talking about that, he was actually criticizing the women in Hollywood who would do anything to sleep, to get in bed with famous people? Do you think that the women in Hollywood would hesitate because he was a billionaire to get in bed?
No,
Don't you think he was actually...
I actually think that just the whole society has this undercurrent of this patriarchy that really harms everybody. And the fact that is just even an option is really sad.
Yeah.
It really is.
And what do you think about the patriarchy? Down with the patriarchy?
Down with the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Would you say that if she wasn't here, we were just hanging out, we had some locker room talk, you'd say the same?
I don't like anybody against anybody,
No? What about matriarchy? Is that cool? Is a matriarchy cool?
Equality.
Equality, huh? What if the patriarchy's been in effect for 2,000 years or more, right? Don't you think having the matriarchy in effect for 2,000 years would be what's equal?
No.
No, just equal, zero it out, huh?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Most people don't say that. They're looking for, like the short guy to get the tall guy's box, so to speak. You know that? That thing. Oh, so everybody gets the same size box?
The gender pay gap is disgusting.
You think, huh?
I think I know.
Well, I work in marketing, and it's this industry that's dominated by women. So it's not the same across the board for all sorts of,
Medicine, in medicine, it's about 75 cents to the dollar.
Are there more women's clinics than men's clinics?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, doctors who treat women's issues as opposed to doctors who treat...
Gynecologists who can't treat men.
Is there a androcologist? What do you call it when a guy only treats men?
Well, there's
What's that called?
Urology. Treat men, but they also treat women because they also
right. So are there any doctors that just treat men?
Not necessarily. There's some male doctors that do more like testosterone replacement.
Right. Like longevity and all,
exactly.
right.
But there's no board certified because they don't have, the urologist does for the male reproductive system and the gynecologist does the female reproductive system.
Right.
And then the urologist also pees.
So do you think maybe there should be less female doctors to make it more equal? Less doctors who treat females?
No, I think everyone should get the same amount of money for the same amount of work.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's not, again, it's not a race. It's not a game. It's not a zero sum. It's just everyone just being nice to each other.
What if somebody could scientifically prove that our society is more happy and more productive and more fulfilled with the patriarchy instead of with equality? What if it could be scientifically proved that a patriarchy is more beneficial to everybody overall?
Well, look at the happiness studies that the sociologists do, and then the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all Scandinavian countries.
Yeah.
Finland's been number 1, boom, 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 boom. And
Right.
Bhutan and Nepal.
Right.
And Denmark. Those are the top ones usually. But it's not just that. I don't don't think people in this country are very happy right now.
And what about Biden? Do you have any concerns about Biden?
He was not my first choice, but anybody other than
Who was your first choice? Who would you?
I like Warren.
Who? Elizabeth Warren? Yeah.
I liked her. I really aligned politically with Sanders, but I don't think he would have been a good fit for this country.
Really?
Sanders? No. I like him.
Yeah.
But I don't think a moderate Democrat would like him too much.
And what about health care for all? Do you think that that's practical in this country? Yep. Something we should reach for? So you know, I was asking a few people over there if they, you know, if they believed in socialized medicine and all, and they all said, you know, pretty much across the board, no. But a lot of them are on Medicare, you know.
And that's government run.
Right. So, you know, if we have socialized medicine for a certain group of people who are more likely to vote, don't you think that, you know, if they don't buy into it, they should have their socialized medicine taken away?
Socialized medicine means for everybody, not for a certain group of people.
Right.
Right. So you can't say have socialized medicine just for some people. Either you have it or you don't. Either you have free VPK or you don't. Or you have.
And what about the fact that coronavirus affects older people more? Do you think that's just nature taking back what we took from nature? Well, maybe Earth has a balance, and you know, we postpone people's death through medicine. You know, maybe nature, you know, like karma and all is in effect.
I don't think there's a poet.
No. But it's a pretty fair virus as far as viruses go, right? I mean, you know.
No, it's not fair. It targets mostly older people and Hispanic and
Hispanic people?
And obese people.
Do you think it's because Hispanic people hug and kiss more? No?
No. I think what it is, I think it has to do something with the angiotensin converting enzyme, which is a receptor that we all have.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons that we think the kids aren't getting it is because they still haven't all developed that receptor yet. And there are certain people who have a higher activity of that receptor. And so I think that's what it is.
And have you heard about people who have O-type blood being more protected? Have you heard that?
I heard it. I don't know what about it. I heard O positive is more protected, but I don't know the science behind that quite.
You see that guy's healthcare for all sign? That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, we were talking earlier.
Yeah, he's got some cool signs.
We got cool signs too. Thank you.
Well, I told my kids I'd take them to Hot Pot tonight, so
Nice.
I'm gonna go.
Is that a hot pot soup place?
Yeah, there's two. There's right here. There's Lemongrass.
Okay.
And then there's one called like 818 out right across from City Fish Market.
And where's Lemongrass?
Lemongrass is in that circular place that's in front of the Stone Fire Pizza. What's it called? Not Joseph's. Anthony's. Right.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, right.
Anthony's is southeast.
Yeah,
it's just right out here. You go out one block and
I know
right.
well. So
yeah, we all got to go out to Hot Pot. If you're into Hot Pot, man, it's awesome. It's my favorite kind of food, you know.
I am with you. Hot pot. Have you heard of it?
Jason, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Well, here I'll have to show you on my phone. I'm gonna. Okay, folks. So
Paul.
now that I'm all sweated out, me and Bernie here. Now that I'm all sweated out from walking around and I've offended enough people with the notion of socialized medicine, I'm going to sign off. Say bye, Bernie.
Bye. God bless America.
Awesome.
Paul, you didn't say goodbye to all the people on the video.
Now go to the Republican answer to the socialistic dilemma. Can we do that?
I don't know. That's a little abstract. I don't even know how to shut this off.
Well, that's more abstract for me.
Yeah, I know.